On today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to take you guys with me while I am on this journey to make a new piece of highly effective and affordable marketing tool for a small business. And over its lifespan, it'll get about 1,400 impressions on clients, and it becomes a walking advertisement for them. So today we're talking about can koozies. We got the regular and the slim tall can. Let's get into it. All right, so during COVID, I ended up picking up the Silhouette Cameo 4 and a cheap heat press. I was going to get into the whole craze of creating your own clothing brand, but just never really got there. I ended up making some cool stickers. I made some cups for family members, so designed some cups for them, and then um, did some mouse pads. I did do a merch drop for my buddy's music album that he dropped a few years back. So I ended up getting my money back out of everything I put into them. So that's pretty cool. So at this point, just kind of making things for local businesses such as this. So for these can koozies, I came up with a small design that we're going to put on one side. I'm trying to make the measurements now so if it's good side to side and up and down on both of these, something that's not super big, but it will stand out. And on the other side, we'll put the name of the business for now. These are just going to be samples for the owner at this point. So let's take a look at what I got and see if we can figure out the measurements. So here's the logo that I came up with for them. Right now, it just has a box around it that kind of gives you some rough measurements of the outline of it. Obviously, you can see it goes a bit further than the logo itself. So I'm going to see if I can tighten that up here so it's closer to the actual figure so we can get these measurements accurate. So here we go. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Go like. There we go. So we got it grouped together now. So then we'll put it to the edge as close as possible so we're not wasting too much material. Oops. Let's see if it tells us what these dimensions are. So we got 3.8 and 2.8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the measurements on the slim tall can because I know that it will fit on our big regular one. So let's see what we got. So right now the measurements for that box are 2.8 inches by 3.8 inches. So it looks like top to bottom here we got about 4 3/4 of an inch to work with. So if we wanted to center it roughly, go 2.5, so 2.8 high and 3.8 inches wide is going to be too big. So let's see if we can slim that down a little more to make it fit. All right, so I was able to make it a bit smaller. I am going to do a test print on this here just to make sure we didn't distort the image too much, make it too grainy so it, you know, cuts nice and smooth like we want it. I think that being at, what is this box at? Let me click it. We're at 2.5 inches by 2 inches tall. So let's see, we got 2 inches tall by 2.5 by 2 inches. I feel like that's still a good size. That should fit both pretty good. Let's take a look. 2 by 2.5. So yeah, that should be good. So I'm going to print 2 of these out and see where it goes. So let's get this set up to print. So I did some magic here and I was able to get it so it was set to cut the outline of this image. Originally, the program wanted to cut out all of these pieces here, the actual shape of it, which that's not what we want. We want to leave all these dark areas because that's going to be the image that we're putting on the koozies themselves. So now I got the text printed out. I've never weeded out anything this small, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to take it over by the heat press because the lighting's a little better over there. I was having trouble seeing when I was weeding out the logo over here. So let's get over there and see how it goes. Alright, so now this one's all weeded out, nice and crispy, and that's how it should look. Never done text this small, so it was a challenge, but we got it done. The time to heat up the heat press and get these bad boys prepped and ready to press. And here are the results. Here's the slim, tall can and the regular size. Not a professional by no means, but I think I knocked these out of the park. We'll see what they think. So here's the finished product. Here's the regular size can and the tall, slim can. I do have some other video ideas in the works, but if you did enjoy this video and you've made it this far, please hit that like button. It is much appreciated, and I will see you guys on the next one.